Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 6. I'm Nate Myhock. Senate Democrats took to the floor today to talk about the anniversary of the January 6th riots. In total, 15 legislators reflected on their experiences in the Capitol on that day. As the lead Democrat on the Rules Committee, Amy Klobuchar was one of the two senators receiving each state's electoral votes on the day of the attack. In the years since, she has led a unanimously passed legislation to honor the officers who defended the Capitol with congressional gold medals.
I said it may take an hour, it may take 10 hours, but we should be there carrying out the Constitution and saying no criminals can destroy our history, our Constitution, our America. And I was relieved when virtually all the Republicans and Democrats who were in that room stood and said loudly they agreed with me.
Before the senators shared their experiences, Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi called for a moment of silence to commemorate the anniversary of the attack. President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris also marked the anniversary today. The president's speech took aim at former President Donald Trump's involvement in the riot. Speaking from the Capitol building, he and Harris delivered a sharp rebuke of Trump and his supporters who attacked the complex last year.
What did we not see? We didn't see a former president who had just rallied the mob to attack, sitting in the private dining room off the Oval Office in the White House, watching it all on television and doing nothing for hours as police were assaulted, lives at risk, the nation's capital under siege.
Congressman Matt Gaetz and Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene held a press conference today. The event was billed as a Republican response on the anniversary of the insurrection after former President Trump canceled his own news conference. Gaetz echoed ideas he mentioned earlier on Steve Bannon's podcast involving unfounded claims about undercover agents. He played a video of the riots pointing out what he thought was an FBI informant in the crowd. He and Greene say they didn't support the disruption because it robbed them of the chance to speak out against what they believed was election fraud.
We did not want the Republican voice to go unheard, and we did not want today's historical narrative to be hijacked and captured by those who were the true insurrectionists.
But after what we've seen on January 6th and the videos that Congressman Gaetz just walked through, I can tell you right now I don't trust our government even more.
Gaetz would also go on to say, quote, "It may as well have been a Fed-surrection," end quote. All right, Jeff, we're going to switch gears a little bit. That cold weather's starting to come in. What do you got?
Yeah, here it is on the maps right now. We had high temperatures back in the teens today. Single digits are just to the west of us, and we are not going to stop there. We'll have lows tonight down near 12 below zero, as there's just a lot of cold air to go around. And there it is right there across the Dakotas and Minnesota. It's moving in our direction. So a cold night tonight. We're not going to rebound much tomorrow. And then the real shot of cold air gets in here after the weekend. Also, it's a bit breezy out of the northwest right now, around 5 to 10 miles per hour. It doesn't take much wind with temperatures near zero to give you a wind chill, approaching advisory level. And here they are across parts of central and western parts of Wisconsin for tonight into tomorrow morning. A wind chill advisory for wind chill or feel like temperatures approaching 25 degrees below zero. The clouds are getting out of here now. That allow for radiational cooling tonight. We have the clear skies, the wind in progress, and a snowpack giving us cold temperatures. Our forecast then tonight, though, is just a cold one. A couple of flurries out there with low temperatures down near 12 below. Your full forecast coming up, Nate.
Thank you, Jeff. Rolled salt gets used all winter long to help keep roads safe. Highway departments have begun using a brine solution, which has less salt concentration, but there are still negative impacts of using the brine on roadways. When snowplows move snow, they are also moving salt with it. In turn, that salt can get into nearby bodies of water.
By snowplows in the winter or by residents on their driveway or on their sidewalks, because everybody sort of lives within a watershed. And so what all of us do on our driveway, on our sidewalks, on our roads has the potential to affect some sort of water body.
In Oneida County, the Highway Department is taking steps to reduce the use of salt. Most of the trucks use a salt and sand mixture or brine, but the Highway Commissioner says they're doing what they can to reduce that environmental impact.
Well, a lot of times the salt will dissolve and mix up with the snow and ice on the road, and a lot of times that evaporates, and then you also see it run off into the ditches, which is another reason we're trying to minimize the amount of rock salt we use.
Hegeman says the best thing you can do is stay away from the plows and drive safe on the roads. On Thursday, former Merrill Police Department Chief Bob Odegaard presented a check to his former department. It was worth $1,000. Odegaard suffered from cardiac arrest in 2019. However, first responders from Merrill were able to save his life. According to the current chief, Josh Klug, the Merrill Fire Department will use the funds to purchase first responder bags, which can be used to possibly save even more lives. Earlier today, Merrill veterans and family gathered at the Northwoods Veterans Post to honor one of their own and the last of a generation. Elroy Lemke was given a quilt of honor as Merrill's last living VFW member who also served in World War II. Auxiliary President Alicia Weick says it's important for them to honor veterans while they are still living.
It's very special to us when a member is recognized for their special things that they've done.
Cheryl Choir has made over 50 quilts for veterans so far in the Merrill community. It's a way to say thanks for their service.
I just like to do this. I'm retired. If it wasn't for the auxiliary and people donating, that can keep me in the material to keep sewing, that's just what I like.
She went on to say that all veterans deserve to be thanked, believing it takes a village to honor them while we still can. 2 winning tickets were sold for Wednesday's Powerball jackpot drawing. The jackpot had reached $632 million. One ticket was sold at a 7-Eleven in Sacramento, while another was sold right here in Wisconsin in Green Bay. Whoever has the 2 tickets will split the big prize. Each ticket is worth $316.3 million. That's as an annuity, or $225.1 million in cash. Federal prosecutors have requested a hearing with a juror from the Ghislaine Maxwell trial. They claim his own personal story of sexual abuse played in a role in convincing other jury members to convict Maxwell. The juror in question gave public interviews that were published by British newspapers, and now defense lawyers say they will request a new trial. Maxwell's attorneys say the statements given in those interviews present grounds for a new trial. However, a legal expert from NBC News says a new trial is still a long shot. U.S. District Judge Allison J. Nathan has asked the defense to file their request by January 19th. The juror in question says he told his peers about his own experience after some had voiced concern about the credibility of 2 women who testified during the trial. Federal student loan debt repayments have been paused by the government during the pandemic. With the tuition freeze ending, state financial institutions and colleges are providing resources to help students. Newswatch 12's Andrew Kiekefer has the details.
There's a lot of students that just sign on the dot and don't read something and then don't realize until after they graduate, when they get their first repayment bill, of, oh my gosh, I have $30,000 in debt.
Biden has scheduled to end the federal student loan moratorium on May 1st, 2022, 3 months beyond the initial 2022 deadline.
The student loans are generally considered good debt because it's a college education and it's an investment in the student's future.
Cheryl Rapp, college affordability specialist for the Wisconsin Department of Financial Institutions, says that the positive debt can be minimalized in an upcoming workshop.
It might actually help some of the borrowers reduce their monthly payments and help optimize their repayment plans.
The workshop is on Thursday, January 20th through Friday, January 21st.
Anyone can sign up. It doesn't matter if you have student debt at all or if you have student loans at all. Register and you'll get information.
Nicolay College Financial Aid Manager Patrick Burns says that the school has online resources for students in debt.
And then we have actual individual outreach to our students to help basically ease the transition into repayment and set up a plan and provide any additional resources customized to each individual student.
Financial experts explain that feeder schools like Nicolet can help hack staggering college prices.
Our guaranteed transfer programs, where we have very specific agreements set up with the different universities throughout the state of Wisconsin and beyond.
Not only can you secure a spot at a university, but also graduate faster.
You'll get done with college a little bit faster, and it'll be a lot cheaper for you than to start out right away not knowing what you want to do and go into a four-year college.
Reporting for Newswatch 12, I'm Andrew Kiekefer.
Mortgage rates have already passed 2021 levels, and we're only 6 days into 2022. This could be good and bad for some. We'll tell you why next, right here on Newswatch 12.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Furniture and Appliance Mart.
It's your last chance to ring in the new year with new style at Furniture and Appliance Mart. Save up to 54% off holiday doorbusters and special buys while they last. Plus interest-free financing for 5 years. Pay less than $20 a month for a new room you'll love at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Here is your Newswatch 12 Ski and Board Report, brought to you by Ski Rule.
It's Furlow's New Year, New You sale. Get incredible savings on mattresses made just for you. Plus, save up to $2,000 when you upgrade your base. Furlow mattresses offer long-lasting craftsmanship that's backed with our lifetime comfort guarantee. Wake up. Sleep better. Furlow.
With 6 crunchy beef tacos plus a pound of potato olays, our 6-pack in a pound is great for date night, movie night, 1,000-piece puzzle night, camping, tailgates, or any day that ends in Y. $2 off the 6-pack in a pound. Only from Taco John's.
Why choose People's State Bank? Our digital tools make banking easy. Manage all your bills and payments with our online bill pay. Simple person-to-person payment, compatible with all major digital wallets. Misplace your debit card? Simply turn it off and on with the touch of a button. Put People's digital tools to work for you. Learn more at bankpeoples.com.
It's your last chance to ring in the new year with new style at Furniture and Appliance Mart. Save as much as 40% off on top brand appliances while they last. Plus no interest financing for 18 months with $999 minimum purchase. Only at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
All right, you and I are in for a long, cold night ahead, and that's the story now. The snow is pretty much gone, but now we have cold temperatures really through the middle portions of next week. Out there now, it's 10 in Rhinelander, 5 in Phillips, 1 in Ladysmith. So you get the idea. That is moving this way. So we have colder air on the way with lows down near 12 below tonight. Look at the averages, though. 23 is the average high. We did not do that today. The average low is 5. 40 below is the record low back in 1912. But look at these snow stats right now. Since July 1st, 48.8 inches of snow in Rhinelander after 5.5 inches yesterday. So we are well ahead of the snow schedule, on track for actually the snowiest snow season on record if we keep up this pace. All right, so here we go. The cold air is just to the west of us, so the snow out there now is going to stick around for a while as the cold air is locked in through the weekend and beyond. In fact, it gets colder after the weekend. Tomorrow, a high of 10, meaning much of tomorrow in the single digits, and 21 for Saturday. And then those are single digits for Sunday and below 0 for a high temperature on Monday. We don't do that very often. And then right back up, here we go, Wednesday 26, and maybe, just maybe, a 31 back in the forecast next Thursday. There's also the wind to talk about, so a couple of gusty days around here out of the northwest right now. Not too strong, but it doesn't take a strong wind to give you a low wind chill with temperatures in the single digits. So that's what we have tonight. We have advisory level wind chills into tomorrow morning. Again, this is the advisory by the Weather Service saying it's going to be cold. So even if you're not under an advisory, it's still going to be cold where you are tonight. So bundle up. You know what to do. We live in northern Wisconsin. We got this, but just know we could have wind chills down near 25 below zero tomorrow morning. Out there right now, we're not quite that cold yet, but it is 20 below wind chill wise in Marshfield right now, 12 below Wisconsin Rapids, 7 below in Phillips. So this is all kind of going to increase tonight as temperatures keep dropping and the light wind stays with us. The clouds, though, should get out of here pretty quickly, though, tonight, as we have lots of clear skies just to our west. That is going to allow for radiational cooling this evening, so all the heat, or what little heat there is down here, will escape up into space, and we will be left with some really cold temperatures. And there's clear skies to the west of us right now. Those, though, will be around tomorrow, so sunshine is back in the forecast for a while tomorrow. Don't forget your sunglasses. You will want those. But you see the storm track, right, off the Pacific. It goes something like this. It's missing us right now to our south, so we're high and dry for several days around here. Maybe some flurries tomorrow night, otherwise dry through the weekend and beyond. So our snowpack is locked in for now, a foot on the ground here in Rhinelander. So if you're watching me from Minneapolis or La Crosse or down south, come on up for the weekend. The snow trails are in great shape with a foot of snow, if not more, across the area. Our forecast then tonight, though, a cold one, a couple of flurries out there, lots of clouds around, be dissipating later on with low temperatures down near 12 below. For tomorrow, it's Friday, lots of sunshine, high temperatures near 10. We're going to feel that, right? And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwest Furniture and Mattress shows the story, a cold one here with high temperatures after the weekend below zero on Monday. Nate?
Thank you, Jeff. Mortgage rates have now surpassed 2021 levels, and they are continuing to climb. The 30-year fixed rate averaged 3.2% this week. That's up from 3.1% last week. The National Association of Realtors estimates the levels to reach at about 3.7% by the end of the calendar year. And another economic analyst predicts it could even reach 4%. Rates have been expected to rise. That's as the economy improves and inflation looms. And while it could make affording a home more of a challenge, it could also slow the hyper-competitive housing markets. Aaron Rodgers is obviously a huge part of the Packers' success this season. He could win his 4th MVP award, but right behind him in importance is Davante Adams, and he's looking for a pay raise. We'll break it down after the break.
Creative Kitchen and Bath Studio has designed beautiful and functional kitchens and baths in the Northwoods. When helping plan your dream kitchen or bath with in-home consultation available, they provide 3D drawings of your spaces to bring your visions to life. Owner and designer Sarah has over 25 years of experience, overseen 500+ projects, and built strong relationships with local contractors providing superior installation. Whether it's a new home or a remodel, Creative Kitchen and Bath Studio in Eagle River looks forward to making your dream kitchen or bath a reality.
This is a Wisconsin Brewmaster. He brews the local craft beer, the beer that washes down the Oktoberfest broth, the broth that pairs with the potato salad that befriends the burger that tastes like victory. Festival Foods. We are Wisconsin.
If you're a contractor or do-it-yourselfer, make Argonne Lumber your first stop. High-quality materials, personalized service, expert staff, and delivery are just some of the things Argonne Lumber is known for. Stop in and smell the lumber at Argonne Lumber, 2 locations in Argonne and Rhinelander.
Don't miss an all-new Law & Order Thursday.
One of these bombs goes off and our city is torn apart. All these people attacked because of what they look like, not in New York City.
Back up really slow.
Last night, 5 inmates escaped.
FBI is bringing in their own specialist.
Detective, you're making a fool out of all of us. Unlike you, I don't hold grudges.
An all-new Law & Order Thursday, tonight on NBC.
Grease and grime build up in no time. Stop struggling and call the police. The Grease Police, the magic degreaser that cleans almost anything. Grease Police works on nearly all stubborn messes, even ones baked on for years. The secret's the super concentrated formula that emulsifies grease, dirt, and grime on contact. Even restaurant equipment is no match for the power of Grease Police. And it's biodegradable, so you can clean your barbecue grill inside and out. But Grease Police cleans so much more. Everything from scummy tile and grout to brake dust on and rims. Even dried-on spray paint comes right off. Call or click now to get a large bottle of concentrated grease police with money-back guarantee for just $14.99. Order now and you can double it and get a second bottle. Just pay a separate fee. That's 2 large bottles of concentrated grease police with guarantee. Order now.
Call 1-800-569-4988 or visit getgreasepolice.com. So call 1-800-569-4988 now.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Slumberland.
Talks about uncertain futures in Green Bay usually revolve around Aaron Rodgers, but his favorite receiver is also in the final year of his contract, and he is looking for a raise. Davante Adams has put up monster numbers once again this season, and he is closing in on a major milestone. He needs just 22 receiving yards on Sunday to break the Packers' single-season receiving yard record. The current record is held by Jordy Nelson, but Adams and the Packers haven't talked about a new contract since the summer. Today, Adams addressed an NFL Network report that the Packers may use the franchise tag to keep him in Green Bay.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to answer that safely right now. So we'll just cross that bridge when we get to it. I'll just say that.
Adams is second in the NFL in receiving yards and 5th in receiving touchdowns. He said he's been the best receiver in the league for the past 5 seasons, and the stats do back that up. Through his first 8 years, Adams has put up stats similar to legends like Marvin Harrison and Larry Fitzgerald, which makes him think he's on his way to Canton.
Everybody who has a gold jacket, they wear a dog, and they obviously thought about that at some point. It wasn't like 5 years after they were done playing, that thought just popped into their head. Like they were playing like it and feeling like it.
Adams said his focus is to keep working and to put a ring on his finger, which could help ease tensions between his camp and the Packers front office. We'll be right back after the break.
The big in-stock winter blowout sale is on at Slumberland Furniture. Get year-end savings on everything in stock. Over 20 different sofas in stock and ready to go. Over 50 accent chairs and recliners too. In-stock items can be in your home really fast, even just a few days in some areas. Plus, save an extra 30% off all clearance items in store. Huge store-wide savings. Everything is on sale and shipping is free. The big in-stock winter blowout at Slumberland Furniture.
Tired of struggling with regular mirrors that don't adjust so you can't get close enough? Need both hands but you don't have a stand? Can't move in the right direction to see your own reflection? You need Flexible Mirror, the bendable light-up magnification mirror that comes to you. Watch. Just stick it on and turn the base. The super suction locking mechanism means you can put it on any smooth surfaced place, horizontal or vertical. Lock it onto any mirror, table, or desk. Use it in the shower, even on a window. The secret is Flexible Mirror's super strong articulating arm that's attached with an ingenious ball and socket so it can swivel and rotate for the perfect angle. And look how strong it holds. The mirror is precision crafted with 10 times magnification and crystal clear optics. And with a soft glow LED ring, you'll get picture-perfect lighting to highlight every detail. Flexible Mirror makes shaving, applying makeup, hairstyling, grooming, and accessorizing easier than ever before. Plus, men, listen up. The 10 times magnification makes it perfect for giving your beard a detailed trim. Whatever you need to do, Flexible Mirror comes to you. Plus, the contemporary chrome accents add a lovely modern touch to any room. Stop struggling to put in your delicate contacts and let Flexible Mirror come to you, so it's much easier to do. Similar mirrors can cost as much as $100, and they don't even come to you. But you can get Flexible Mirror for the special TV discount price of just $19.99. We guarantee you'll love the Flexible Mirror so much that it comes with our 90-day no questions asked money-back guarantee. And here's the best part. We give you free shipping on your entire order. That's right, free shipping. Here's how to order.
To order, call 1-800-655-8764. That's 1-800-655-8764 or order online at tryflexiblemirror.com.
All right, Nate, here's the snow on the ground map again. A good 12 inches here, more as you go just north of here. So all winter events are on this weekend. The trails are in great shape. The cold weather will keep the snow around. We are in good shape because temperatures are hanging out in the teens to single digits to below zero. Most of us will go below zero tonight. There's just lots of cold air to go around. It is early January. It's supposed to happen, but this is a little colder than usual. But it's not the end of it. We have more cold air on the way. In fact, the coldest air is going to arrive after the weekend. Look at Sunday 2, Monday 2 below, followed by a slow recovery. Some lows on Sunday night could get into the 20-degree below zero range, which of course gets a little bit dangerous outside for a while.
Right. Still should be a great weekend for snowmobiling.
Yes, great weather conditions.
Thank you, Jeff. Thanks for watching. We'll see you back here at 10.